Hey.
Hey, can we ask you some questions?
Yeah, come on in.
All right, so what is your favorite type of camera?
We have a whole bunch of cameras. We got a whole camera closet, and we've got some cameras that I use for intro. We just recently bought a bunch of R7s, so we've moved to the digital world. It's pretty cool.
When and why did you become an advisor?
I think mostly just the impact I wanted to have on kids. I think that it was a good opportunity for student voice, a good opportunity for students to be able to take some initiative in their learning and make sure that they are using their student voice to make a difference in their schools.
Can we see a picture of when you first became an advisor?
Yeah, back in the day. There's one pulled up right there for you.
And how would you describe your style of teaching or advising?
I think that, everything that we do here is student run. So I think that's the biggest thing is we've got a student run production. So in intro, I teach everybody how to do what we do. And then really it's empowering leaders and students to go forth and do, to be the doers, to be the leaders, to be, figure things out as they evolve over the next 3 years.
What are a few important things that you've learned along the way as being an advisor?
I think that some of the big things that I've learned are patience, which I didn't have early in my career. That's something that I had to learn a little bit, I think, and just being flexible. When you have a way that you want things to go, but sometimes that changes and you're not even ready for it. That's a situation where you just have to think on the go, and so I think that that's the biggest thing is I've had to learn to adapt.
What are you most passionate about in journalism?
Definitely student voice, just making a difference in your community. Having kids come in here and learn to use that voice for good, identify problems that we have in our school, identify problems that we have in our community, and make a difference, and come up with ways to solve those problems. I think that's the biggest thing.
How are you bettering yourself as a JEA member every day?
I think the biggest thing is growing my community. Kentucky is kind of a smaller state with a smaller footprint when it comes to journalism, and that's something that I've taken on myself to be able to really push the envelope and make sure that we're growing. We have more advisors than ever signed up with JEA as members, and really just working through that.